We are friends, digging each other, taking time to talk it over.
Caramelized some onions. I was proud of myself with that one.
You just throw them in a frying pan, or what do you do?
Yeah, put a little sugar and water, and you just kind of
Caramelize it.
Caramelize that shit. So good.
Makes it sound real good. You know what's really good? These mini hot dogs. You roll it with bacon, put cinnamon on it, and caramelize the fuck out that shit.
And then you get diabetes.
And then you get diabetes.
Who cares? Enjoy your life.
I care. Are we in?
I'm not gonna eat
Yeah,
grass.
probably.
We're in. We took a week off. Had
And
to
we're
do
not
what-
explaining why.
We're not explaining why. Had a hiatus. We're not explaining whose fault it was. And
What are you gonna do?
you're supposed to point at me at the same time.
Oh. Ew.
Ew, we
Touched your arm hair.
Am I clammy?
No, actually,
Why are we
you
smelling
smell
ourselves?
good.
Why are we smelling ourselves, dude?
monkeys ever
good?
do this?
I changed soaps again. So Will
What does that mean?
got me.
Like something happened.
No, because I used to be a Irish Springs guy,
Oh, really?
original.
Nice.
Then
Just
Will
dry
and
as
I,
shit.
Will and I had one of our romantic weekends, and when he came out of the bathroom with nothing but a towel on, he smelled amazing. And I'm like, Will,
On the
my
top, too.
God,
Only on the top. My penis is
no, he had it
Yeah,
wrapped
wrapped
here,
up.
and he had his hang down was showing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
nice hang down.
Weird
hang
decision.
down.
But then I asked him, "What is
Gross.
that?" Smells
That's
so
my
good.
penis. No.
What is that little lizard? And he said, "Method Man, not the rapper."
Yeah.
Method Men?
He has a soap that he uses called Method Man.
Method
So
Man.
I like.
And I got my
here's why.
face soap is called RZA.
Yeah, he had his face soap, RZA, Method Man.
That's a good
But
reference.
And his ass cleaner's called Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu Clean, Wu Clean,
Woo clean.
Wu-Clean.
That's great.
and it was Method Man. And the smell was. It reminded me if you've ever stayed at one of those really nice Westin hotels. The soap smell really. It's very similar to that, and I liked it.
Really
So
nice Weston.
Really specific.
very specific.
Oh, I
have
get
no
what you're
idea
saying.
what
Like
you're
the
talking
new,
about.
bigger skyscraper
Yeah,
ones.
the big ones.
Yeah.
The ones that you have to
They
use
have
your
a
key to
few.
get up to the room because you're special.
Or it's a bad
I'm
neighborhood.
special. I feel fat as fuck right now. But so I got that. Used it for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what, it's time for a change.
You changed up from the Method Man. So you went
I
Irish
went
Spring Method, and then you have
Back
a
to
third.
Irish Spring. Because
Okay.
it's a new scent and it's really good and it's what you just smelled.
I'm a dove
And
boy.
this Irish Spring body wash doubles as a face wash.
There you go.
2 birds, baby.
Dude, it's efficiency.
Two
Makes
birds.
total sense for you.
Efficiency.
Efficiency.
That's my mantra. Efficiency. 2 birds, and it's amazing.
2
'Cause I
birds,
could
one
just-
soap.
I dry up
Do
too
that
much.
shit.
I got to do the Dove Silk Aloe version, like just basically body butter. I get myself nice and greased
That
up.
sounds
Yeah.
sexy.
Yeah.
You know?
Makes sense.
And I don't
Body
wash my
butter.
face because I don't want it to dry out. Everything just dries with me.
But you
So
gotta
I
wash
got
your-
this stress-free Dove now that's new. It's basically just mint.
Are you a dry
Dove.
guy?
And everything is just
Oh,
crack,
yeah.
crack, crack, especially
Yeah.
since I've been outside now. Shout out to my outside guys. Oh, I hate outside guys.
Shout out to my cornflake skin guys.
Yeah, guess what? That tree ain't a pull-up bar. Get a membership. Don't wear jeans on a hike. I don't know
changed-
why I made it that way.
Did you
changed
really
soap.
wear jeans on a hike?
No, but I see people
I was gonna
wearing
say
jeans on
that's-
a hike.
this is going to sound racist, but that's very ethnic of you. Here's why I say that.
Here's why
Out
I
of
say
def-
that,
to
Senator.
defend myself. I go to LA Fitness. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
it's called Esporta. It's their.
So it's not LA Fitness.
It's the same company.
It's their Costco version.
when I signed up there, it was an LA Fitness, and then they were like, "We're Esporta."
It's like Dwayne Reed and CVS.
It's their upper
Oh yeah, that makes
upper
no sense to
echelon
me. Yeah.
shit. So, all the older Latino men, Asian men, Indian men,
Asian men.
they're wearing slacks and belts and black shoes at the gym. Shiny black shoes.
They're getting it in before work.
Yeah.
There was an old white man that me and my buddy David Sullivan were watching because we just did like 2 little laps. This dude was
That's
maybe 75.
weird.
75, and I kept making the joke that he just murdered his wife and it's just trying to walk it off. He must have done like 5 laps, and he was like in his 70s with jeans on. And I'm tearing my motherfucking grundle. It is painful down there. Ran out of powder. I ran out of powder, and it's really
Oh,
fucking
that's
chafed down there.
Shave City, buddy.
Ooh, and I put some of that stress-free Dove on the inside of my thigh.
Velcro.
And then, yeah.
Oh.
It's bloody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Roop,
Got
roop,
that bloody
roop,
booty.
Oompa loompa doopa dee doo. My
asshole
fucking
chafing
thigh.
and it's all about you.
Sweat is the thing that is in between my legs because I had pizza and I'm working it off.
Did you really have pizza?
No, but it's like I've only noticed that my thighs touch if I'm like having a quarantine 15 or something. Then all of a sudden I'm waking up sounding like a goddamn, like I'm building a birdhouse at Home Depot or something, just sandpaper. Just like, what the fuck is that
What
noise?
is that? That's you, Brent.
Jesus Christ, is there murder plastic on my floor? No, that's my
Brent
thighs making
Brent
fire.
Brent has dandruff between his thighs.
I got
thigh dandruff.
I got flappers.
Oh, gross.
But yeah, it's
So what have you kids been up to these last 2 weeks that we
Nothing.
haven't? I saw Will, because Will did a spot on my show in Irvine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Which
how was
was
that?
Great.
Nice,
Great. Sunday, 7 o'clock show.
Fun.
Sold 200 plus tickets. It was good.
awesome. I love Irvine.
Tori Piskin did a great job.
What a name.
Our boy Willie Mack
Love Willie. Just ran
killed
last
it,
night.
man. He is
man.
so funny. He's so fun to hang with too. And then Will kind of was like, "Yeah,
Did you do all right?
He was like, "Hey,
Did you cross the line? Did you?
Yeah, I crossed the line. Yeah, me.
Did you run the light? Did you?
safest comedian."
Did you celebrate?
Did I celebrate? Yeah, pop bottles.
You know, you got up there.
spot.
You never have a set where you just celebrate. You get up there, you take your time, you go, "This is my show now."
I don't have long sets, so no, there's no time to celebrate.
I was
Correct.
so relieved when I got there, because when you're doing those one nighters, I'm not worried about my set because profesh. I'm not worried about my set because hilarious.
Why
Not
aren't you
even-
worried about your set?
Not even worried about my set because genius. But what I'm worried about is the seats filling up. And in a space like Irvine Improv, you want that whole bottom area full.
because it's big.
Because it's big. The bottom area full is like sellout at the Hollywood Improv.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
Yeah. And so when I got there and I saw the people there, and I was like, oh,
It's funny how the stress changes. You know,
It's-
it changes into how many people are going to be there instead of
Yeah.
your set.
yeah.
Yeah. That's just doing it for a while. Then it's just now it's about the people. And then after that, I'm sure it's about what's on your rider. I don't know. I just feel like as comedians, we're never
And
going to
guess
be happy.
what? I gave them my writer this time.
Really?
No Hamster Town.
No hamster
Bullshit,
town.
honestly.
No fucking
I had to
Hamster
calm
Town.
you down. He got real mad. He said, "Where's fuck? What are the names?"
No, there you go.
Kiwi and some
It's
shit.
like
I
the
try to
worst
get the
fucking
actual
ass
names.
cat show.
I know.
Give me a suggestion. Give me another suggestion. Can I just get one more suggestion?
The worst
Somebody
improv
say
show
cop.
ever, dude.
Say cop in Hamstertown. What? Cop in Hamstertown? What are you? Another suggestion?
So funny, dude. It's like a psychic show. I'm getting a letter. Okay, how many letters are in the alphabet?
27.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
There's 400 people in an audience, and you say, "I'm getting a letter."
Yeah, you're gonna get a letter.
You're gonna get a fucking letter. Is it J? I'm getting a J. Oh my god, a J! You know, like
You're getting
shut
a
the
letter
fuck up.
unless you're one of Elon Musk's kids. Then you don't have a fucking letter in your name. You just have squares and triangles. Did you see the name of his kids?
Yeah,
It's like a circle with a line
ZX,
through it.
It's like an A and E
Yeah,
combined.
Zanban Chan.
Dash
Are we
3.
still gonna believe he's not an alien with these fucking names? I mean, come on. And he's growing hair as a member of the hair club. I understand
Are
it.
you
but,
in a club?
well, we don't have like an email list or anything, but
Does there membership dues?
I wish there should be a fucking club for us. Awesome
How do you get
guys.
in? Do you have to rush it like a
You got to get
fraternity?
needles in your head like you're a fucking Cabbage Patch
I guess
doll.
that's better than being swatted with a paddle.
True.
Is that my phone or?
Yeah,
It's you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
talk about fucking
Ooh,
profesh.
next
you know?
nature. New lilac Nike Dunk lows are out.
So sick.
Of the
Size
club.
11. I watched that. I told you that I got. You
Hit
guys,
your glasses.
you guys know that I'm super.
Did you see that?
You guys know that I'm super into. Hold on. You guys know that I'm super into true crime shit, right?
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, and I watched the thing about Pam with Renee Zellweger. Watch that. There's a new one out with Jessica Biel
I've heard of
called
that.
Candy.
Candy. You know, it's a true story. That all that shit happened.
I just keep seeing it on Hulu. I don't know.
Dude, it's so good. And Justin Timberlake's in it, who's my best friend. You're my best friend.
You made him
Justin
laugh.
Timberlake.
I mean, what's
yeah,
better
dude?
than
I made him
making
laugh
JT
when we
laugh?
shook hands. How are we not best friends?
I know.
I know.
So if you don't believe me, fuck off. Go back 10 years. Look up the old episode of The Tonight Show that I did.
Yeah.
And look at the energy between us. And you tell me we're not best friends.
Yep.
Anyways.
You're right.
You
You're
guys
right.
did look
But
like
dude,
best
it's
friends.
a very similar story. The thing about Pam. I like the guy from Dateline.
Yeah.
He narrated the actual documentary and podcast about it, and then they hired him to be the narrator for the TV show.
Oh.
So it's great to listen to. But anyways, she murdered her buddy. Spoiler alert. But then this one also murdered her buddy. Candace murdered her friend. Check this shit out. With an axe. Now, let me tell you all of the details of this thing. So, let me tell
People
you.
at home right now are like, well, I guess we're not watching that, honey.
No. Well, no, it's not a spoiler because the shit happened. You can look it up. It's a true story. Happened in the
By the way,
late
side note,
70s.
Jessica Biel.
Great cast, by the way.
Unbelievable on Kimmel. She's the prettiest. She was, when I worked at Conan in person, she was the prettiest girl I saw. And she looks fucking unbelievable.
Did you make your bracket guy?
Oh, my God.
How hard
No,
did you
I was
bracket
too-
guy?
I couldn't. I was too scared. My penis went, not for us. Let's play it down. a
Not
little.
our league. Not our league.
Yeah, let's get a warm up fight in before we
Hide. Close
try
the
for the
sleeping
belt.
bag. Close the sleeping bag.
Oh, I don't have one of those. I'm out in the woods.
Are you helmeted?
No, I don't have the. You talking about the little sleeping bag? I don't have a sleeping bag.
Are you circumcised?
No,
Then, okay.
Guys, what's happening?
I
Are
don't
you
know.
circumcised? Oh yeah, you're a Jew. Anyways,
Now I don't know what
did
circumcised
you have
is anymore.
did a moil do it? Anyways,
I don't have the turtle.
so this one, Candace, you don't have the hoodie.
I don't
You
have
don't have
a
the Unabomber.
I don't.
Dude, I got the Unabomber, bro. No, I was kidding.
I
got
don't.
helmet.
I don't have the Kenny from
Mine,
South.
I have a fucking World War II.
You got a nice helmet.
Yeah, you got a good shiny helmet.
To the beach. You got one of those guys.
My dick stormed the beaches of Normandy.
He's bleeding. He got shot in the head. No, he just had a good time.
Good time with the wrong person. So she did this thing. Let me tell you what she did. First of all, she was fucking this girl's husband, right? Apparently, this Candace lady was fucking a lot of the ladies' husbands in the neighborhood. She was like the neighborhood hussy, hoe, slut. And she's married.
Cool.
She's married, by the way.
Yeah.
And her husband seems so nice in the TV series. He's played by the tall guy from Veep, the real funny tall guy.
Oh, really? Zach Wood?
I can't remember his name, but he's funny. But
I know
anyways,
who you're talking about.
Yeah.
so she's fucking everybody. And throughout the investigation, and she starts admitting everything because she tried to deny that she did it. So anyways, she's having an affair with this woman's husband. Then she murders the woman that's the wife of the person she's fucking by hitting her with an axe over and over and over and over again. Now, with those details, very minor details that I gave you guys, you think she got acquitted or do you think she got sent to prison?
Acquitted?
She got acquitted.
Well, that's what all the I've noticed all those shows are now
They
that
said
are
it was
coming out. Are
self-defense.
all the ones. Oh, never mind. I was
Self-defense? You hit her so many times with an axe.
well. Let me
Justin
play
Timberlake.
devil's advocate here. The girl she hit with the axe. Did she know kung fu or anything?
No. She knew nothing.
Did she have a weapon on her?
The way they explained it away is that the woman who died grabbed the axe first, and then they had a big fight over the axe, and she grabbed the axe, and then
Who just has an axe lying around?
it was in the garage. It was in a utility room. It was like a utility room. There was an axe. It was the 70s. People did manly shit back then. You had an
Why don't
axe.
you just
I have an
take
axe
the
at my
axe and go,
house. I'm not gonna
"Whoa."
lie. I have an axe at my house. So Elaine, watch your fucking step.
She's gonna axe you.
And she's gonna ask me a question.
Hey.
But yeah, so I watched that. Spoiler alert, she gets off. But
Wow.
you can Google that. And then I started watching, Hollywood stuff. This is what I love. Hollywood history. You guys know who Angelyne is?
Yeah.
Jolie?
No,
Angelyne. Just
Angelyne is
Angelyne.
the pink Corvette girl.
The
with
girl,
the
she's still to this
billboard.
day. You see her in West Hollywood driving around in a brand new pink Corvette. Anytime a new Corvette comes out, she's got the brand new one in pink. And she came to fame in the early 80s. 1981 is about when it happened, where all of a sudden billboards started appearing all over town with this
She was
bimbo-y
like
looking,
social media
I've
star
heard of
before
like a
social
blonde
media.
bombshell. And she's not advertising anything other than herself. And it's just a picture of her name, and then a phone number to her manager on all these billboards.
Angelyne?
Angelyne, yeah. The Emmy Rossum
Yeah,
is
plays
in a
her.
new series on Peacock where she plays her, and it's based on the unfinished documentary that they made about her. But this girl was like the biggest mystery was who is she? Where did she come from? What's her real name? And nobody could find out. And then this young kid started making a documentary about her and found out all this stuff about her. Found out how she came over here from Europe. They settled in California here in the San Fernando Valley. They are Valley people, and she her real name is Renee Goldberg. But for some reason in the series they're calling her Rachel Goldman. They're not using her real name.
Probably didn't get the rights or something.
Maybe. But it's very interesting. And Emmy Rossum is unbelievable playing this character. There are scenes where, because that girl's still around, by the way, woman.
Yeah.
Very, very old woman. And she, just yucky. And she's gotten so much work done.
Yeah.
She looks like a Who. Remember Who?
Oh, yeah.
The Who.
Pointy-ish.
Just really odd looking. David will bring a picture of her up, what she looks like now and to then. Huge knockers. This girl's fun bags were wow. Got a couple of hang-offs there, man. They're her little milkers. Her milkers, dude. Her fucking milkers, bro. But anyway, she got a bunch of work done, and now Emmy Rossum is playing her in this documentary series. I started watching it last night, and I could not stop watching it.
Really?
Because you learn so much about it. Because she got married right out of high school. And the reason she got married right out of high school is because her home life was pretty fucked and she needed to get out. And she stayed married to this guy for like just over a year. And the guy she married, she just bailed on him. She just disappeared.
No divorce?
No divorce. And this was in the late 60s. This is when she was like a 63, 64. And then she disappeared. No one knew where she went. And then all of a sudden in the mid 70s, she reappears as this character named Angelyne. She wasn't Renee anymore. She was Angelyne, and she went into there was a punk bar in Hollywood called the Starwood, I think is what it was called. And she went in there, and this band was playing, and she ended up, aligning herself with this band and becoming their lead singer, and got them to the point where they can gig at the Whiskey, and it was this whole thing. And then she fired them, and blah blah blah. And then she fucking she convinces this guy was pretty wealthy. He had a printing company, and they did billboards, and she basically used her sexuality to get this
the billboards.
guy. And this guy was a family man with a daughter and a wife,
Huh.
and because those billboards are not cheap.
No.
And he funded all of them. And at one point in the mid 80s, she had 200 and something billboards all over the Hollywood, Los Angeles area.
Yeah, she was a social media star before.
Did you look her up?
media.
Odd-looking person.
Yeah.
She
I've never
looks
seen
like
the billboards.
She,
Heard of it. Never seen
I
it.
think they took them down. I remember
They
when I
took 'em
first
down
moved
after a
here, I
while.
saw some. So I was like, what is that?
yeah, but then you know what? The show makes her look like a very savvy business person. Like she was,
Yeah.
like movie studios would try to take over her lease on these billboards, and she'd be like, no. And then she's like, if you want to take that billboard on that like there's a scene in the thing where they want this certain billboard that's at this very popular intersection in Hollywood, right? She said, well, then if you want that billboard, give me 8 more of yours, and I want the Lancashire and blah 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 intersection, and would negotiate that.
I'm just gonna put up my own billboards. Feel like I could buy the wood at Home Depot and just put some shit up over my house.
It makes you realize how much Paris Hilton was copying her. Paris Hilton, before Kardashian, before Paris, these people that are famous for being famous, they're literally just famous for being famous.
Yeah.
This girl did that in 81 is when her first billboard went up. 1981, I was 10. And she drove the pink Corvette. And next thing, look at Paris. When she was first Paris Hilton, socialite, what was she? Blonde bombshell. What was she driving? A pink Bentley. She was driving around in a pink Bentley everywhere. And it was like, you're copying that. But then everybody's like, man, these are the first. No, they weren't the first ones. It was like this woman, Angelyne, and she's still out there. If you're driving on Santa Monica, you'll see her driving in her Corvette. I ran into her at a gas station once and talked to her. And then she popped the trunk of her Corvette. She's selling merch out of her trunk.
Wow.
Yeah.
I saw her at Ralph's once at 2 a.m. when I was in college, and she was buying like pizza pockets or some shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, "The fuck's up with this one?" And then
And
she
she
gets
was
her
always-
all pink, got in a pink, and I was thinking pizza pockets and some Diet Coke.
Yeah.
That's the saddest shit I ever saw.
She got so popular that people wanted to put her in movies, and she would get offered roles and stuff. And she went in once for an audition and just tanked it because she's weird. She talks like this and goes, ooh, and like does weird shit like that.
What does she do?
Ooh, like she's fucking weird, man.
And just do the scene for us again, real quick.
Angelyne, this is The Godfather. We're
Yeah.
gonna need you to be a little bit more.
Okay. Ooh, Michael.
But she's
I heard your voice.
So she does.
How did you get up there?
She decides she's like, fuck that. And she got laughed out of audition rooms, you know.
Wow.
So she's like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna just be famous for being me.
Yeah.
And like, remember the movie Earth Girls Are Easy? Jeff Goldblum, Gina Davis, Jim
Oh,
Carrey,
yes.
Damon
I
Wayans
do
was in
actually
it.
know that. I was going to make fun of it, but I do know that.
She
movie.
got put into that movie, and she insisted that I'm not playing a character. I'm Angelyne in the movie. I'm
What'd she do in it? That's my new favorite thing. What did she do?
She was like, she was a living cartoon, dude.
She was like Betty Boop.
And she did that real high pitch. I can't even do it.
I think you are doing it, though.
No,
That's
it
pretty.
was like a whistle. It was bad.
I mean, yeah, you're doing it. What do you mean you can't do it?
Yeah, I can't do that.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, ooh.
it's so
Sound like lamb
interesting.
chop.
And the crazy part is she completely like disowned her past. Said that her parents were dead. She was an only child. She had a sister. Her parents were alive. She was an only child. She was dead. And then when people started finding out who she really was and getting into her real
Past.
true identity, she was like really upset about it.
She was a steel worker in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. No, she was just a valley girl. She came here
Valley.
as an immigrant, as an Eastern European immigrant, on the boat on the
boat.
ship
On the ship.
with her family, and they settled in Cali. And now she's Angelyne, and she's still that. If you see her around, she's still wearing really. This woman is a good 106 years old, okay, and she's still rocking the giant tatas. All right, she's still got the hang downs on.
The
She's still got
hang-downs.
the bigums hanging off her, and wearing the tight little tiny dresses and the high heels and posing on the hood of her car. And my thing is like, where is she getting the money every year for a brand? And I'm wondering, is Corvette sponsoring her? Like,
Probably.
what's going on?
I mean,
Because you know the new one that came out, the one we saw in San Diego, looks like a fucking Ferrari now. The
Yeah.
new Corvettes are beautiful. It's a mid-engine car, like a supercar,
yeah.
and she's driving one of those now.
Jesus.
Pink, hot pink.
Well, I think she is a producer on the project. 'Cause I heard Emmy Rossum talk about it, and because they had to sign
Then
off
why
on
not
it,
use
she's
her-
involved in it.
Well, then why not use her real name?
That I don't know. I do know that she said like because they were asking questions about her, and I think it was on Armchair Expert, and I guess like to her, she goes, "I'm whatever you think I am in your head."
That's
type
her thing. That
Yeah.
was her whole thing. What do you do? She goes, I do whatever you want me to do.
Yeah.
She called herself a sex goddess.
And whatever story you want to make up about her, that's your
That's your-
truth of who she is.
Yeah. Pretty amazing.
Running from your past.
Embarrassed by your past.
How ugly was your ex-husband?
How ugly was he?
What happened in the bedroom that you gotta move?
Yeah, apparently from what the series shows, she's not fucking anybody. And like she had this, I don't know how embellished it is in from what happened in real life, but Hugh Hefner approached her to do Playboy, and she was like, "You're a cute little man. I don't need you. You need me. I don't need you." And she's like, "Let's go."
Damn.
Yeah, she schooled Hugh Hefner. By the way, it's another series I've been watching. The real
You've been going series crazy.
Buddy,
I love
the
it.
Playboy documentary, The Secrets of Playboy.
Didn't you say you had to buy that though? Isn't that on something?
Yeah, it's on. It's going to be free eventually, but what did I buy it on? I can't remember. I think FX or something. I can't remember. Or what do you call it? Amazon Prime.
Azama. Amazon.
Masaman Prime.
New Corvette looks pretty sick though.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
you
dope.
just looked it up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's a dream car?
A dream car?
Best case scenario, like dream car.
Porsche GT3 maybe, or old school something Porsche probably.
You even
love-
have one already?
Yeah, but I mean, like I want the GT4 or the GTS, something GT, or and any old school. I'm liking the old school trucks and the old
yeah.
school Cadillacs, Chevys, all that shit. I don't know why.
Dream car. You ready?
Can't park that thing, but
My
Yeah.
dream car. 1963 Chevy Impala Super Sport 10-point restoration. If you know anything about restoration, a 10-point
I
restoration.
definitely do.
yeah, yeah I have no
10-point
fucking idea.
restoration is the.
What does that mean?
It means it's cherry, like it just came off the.
It's not 8-point. It's not 9-point.
Right,
It's 10-point
All
restoration.
bro.
10 of those, dude.
All 10.
You can
All
get no
fucking
pussy
10.
with a 9
Not,
point.
hey, not 9.5.
Not 9.5.
Not 9.5.
No.
Yeah.
You're gonna get them 4s.
Yeah, that's what I see. Yeah. I
But
can only
it's,
afford.
You
it's
got a
like
9.5.
off the showroom floor condition. However, then I want to put a custom paint job on it. I want to put airbags on it. And
Oh, you mean to bounce?
Yeah. No,
I thought you just meant I
for
want to put.
safety.
no,
Yo,
because
This
hydraulics.
bitch has 10 airbags and it's 0.10,
Yeah.
motherfucker, not 9.5.
When I say airbags, it's like the type of hydraulics. Like if
So you're gonna have a hydraulics. I like.
So he could have
yeah,
his
but the
glasses
hydraulic, the
on.
electric hydraulics, you got to put like 12 batteries in the trunk. It's a
yeah,
whole thing.
Yeah.
The
So many
airbags,
double A's.
they fill and they just go.
Just goes
It's
like
not
that.
gonna bounce, but I could raise it and lower it.
Okay.
You asked what my
I know.
dream was.
You haven't thought about this before, have you?
No, not at all.
On the spot.
Just like this.
Or
Watch this, Brett.
yeah. Wait.
Oh, family! Oh no! What's up, girls? It's a 10-point.
Yeah. You get
What's
that
your
10
dream
point
car?
registration.
I want the new electric Ford Mustang like crossover. Sorry, that's not Mustang. It's like a Ford electric car.
I get what
it's
you're
like it's
saying.
like a Tesla kind of, but like Ford.
That's a Mustang.
It may be a Mustang.
The Mustang Mach E.
It's fucking sick.
It's a Mustang.
Yeah.
Mustang Machina.
Yeah.
it's
That's not
got,
bad.
like,
Beautiful, but
The electric
also,
Porsche I'm
hey,
curious about.
also, pretty low rate dream there, buddy.
You can get that. Why? How expensive is
Well,
that?
because like I was
Not
thinking,
expensive.
I was thinking like I mean it's not your 15-cylinder bullshit, but I mean
15-cylinder.
But it's like I would want a Tesla for a while, but I realized Teslas are kind of boring now, so I want that new like.
Well,
that
how are
Ford-
Teslas boring?
They're just you're used
Sorry,
to them.
Dave.
You're used to them.
I think Dave left.
You're used to
Maybe.
them. So I just wanted something different.
Yeah, you want to try something new?
I think that's
It looks cool.
It
dude.
looks sick. That thing in black, that like Mach E. It's just like because no one has. There's very few people have them. So
I get that.
And I want electric because I think
They're-
it's just
they're
I'd rather
beautiful.
have that.
Especially now, $9 a fucking gallon.
Exactly.
Hey, can I tell you what?
It's ridiculous.
$9 a gallon. What am I on Mars with a rover? Like what? You know, guy who's an alien from Mars and trying
Doing
to relate.
stand up. Doing stand-
I mean, what am I on Mars? You know, Jesus, what is this? Another sandstorm from Mars? Went on a hike today. The sun hit me like I was on the third moon at Mars. Like, man, I don't think he's from Mars, but if he is, this
Boy,
has
he
to kill there. It's like a guy talking about like the local highway in Milwaukee. It's like, hey man, that's not going to work anywhere else. What am I on the 16? Whoa, yeah, I was on the 16 to get here.
What am I on Mars?
Man, I
car, huh?
had a date with my girlfriend today, and let's just say I didn't understand. What am I, on Mars? You know? Anyway, had some bread. Who has bread on the table? What am I, on Mars?
That's so
Actually,
goddamn
we
dumb.
have that too.
Oh, God, I'm sweating.
Man, I can't believe. Went to this restaurant. Had to take my girl to a fancy place. That's how they are now. And they had a valet. I mean, what am I, on Mars?
Why is it so funny even though you know it's coming?
I don't know. Had sex missionary with a girl I met on the first night. What am I, on Mars? Why is that funny?
Holy
Oh,
shit.
it's
What
so
am I on
stupid.
Mars, dude? That's great.
Not even stoned. So you want the electric bullshit?
Yeah, God, that's such a Will
liberal
dream
redneck.
car.
That's what
gets?
I'm thinking.
That is
I'm
such
thinking
a
that.
Will dream car, dude.
First, that's the first dream car. Then it's you want that. Then you want like the fucking
Dude, I've driven the Ferraris. I've driven the
Yeah.
Lamborghinis. They're not fucking easy to drive. They're like race cars.
Yeah,
They're
that's what I
really
hear.
hard to drive. But another dream car, 63 Lincoln Continental with the suicide doors rag.
That's kind of dope. I think I saw some. I like those. I
the
don't know what
Kennedy
it
car.
is. Those old, yeah. The old man. That thing. So goddamn good, it'll blow your brains out.
I'm going to hit the license plate. It's going to say mind blown.
Oh my god, that actually is a pretty good license plate. Rest in peace, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, rest in peace, sir.
Rest in peace, rest in peace.
Peace.
Who we rest in peace?
President.
JFK.
Oh, you could do that accent. You're kind of
Well,
from
no,
the area.
it's very Mayor Quimby because American History X. No, that's not it. American Horror Story. I was auditioning. Was supposed to audition for Kennedy.
Right.
I just wasn't ready for it because I was doing it like this, and
That's good.
I,
no one in Boston, no one in Massachusetts talks like that except
that's
the Kennedys.
very true.
It's
That's
weird.
because they grew up outside the city.
Like who else over there? I've never heard anyone else like
Shit,
the
maybe I
Beatles.
could do it.
I've never heard anybody
love
talk like the Beatles. I've never
I
heard
like
that.
that.
And I make a really good singer than one on the road in a beat. I'm from Liverpool. Dude,
That's good.
damn, speaking of
You should
British,
play a Muppet.
There's this meme.
So
Have
offensive.
you seen that? Have you seen that meme of that black fitness guy? All right, that's it.
No.
Dude, you got to look it up. It's hilarious. He goes, all right. He's on a talk show.
Yeah.
He's like, and he's got the tiniest little shorts on. And he goes, all right, here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to go to the side like this with your arms out, kickball chain to the other side. All right, here we go. And he's doing the exercise. No one's doing it with him. And he's just looking at the camera going, that's it.
Wow.
That's it.
Why is this so funny? I love this. Do
Here's
that
what we're
accent.
going to do. we're going to walk over here, arms out, move your hips,
Your hips.
and then we hip ball chain to the other side. That's it. Please look it up, Will. You have a
That's
computer in front of you.
fucking-
Well, we can't. I can't.
Yes.
We can't see it on the thing.
I know, but I want you to look at it because my
That's
brother's going to
hysterical.
put it up.
You right.
That's it. Do that accent.
All right,
again.
here's what we're going to do.
That's like
My brother's so good at
reality TV shit they have in England. That's how they sound.
My brother's so good at
told her
European.
lot,
Dave's really
whatever.
good at European accents. He could do Scottish, he could do Irish, he could do.
Scottish.
He's
Oh, I
like,
see.
"Are you going to wash your dog?" He said that to me the other day, and I lost my mind.
I
Laughing.
said, hold on, could I wash your
But
dog?
that's it. You see him?
I'm gonna start dressing like this guy.
That's
Fucking
it.
dope.
Listen when he says, "That's it, dude."
That's it.
Oh, I didn't look at the video. I was just looking at pictures of him.
I just want you to hear him go. Here's what I gonna do.
That dance, dude, that you just did.
I can't do it because he's like, and it's all hips, like he's fucking.
I'm fucking, but I can't find it. And that's how he's doing it.
Yeah. All right, here's what. That's it.
That's it. Tap it in.
It's taking too long to find.
What a lazy producer. Dude.
No,
I bet you I can pull it up on my fucking phone right now.
That's it.
No, because I'm trying. It's not that easy just to find the video of it. I mean, it's not. It's this is just for me, so I'm not like rushing to get it.
You son of a bitch.
Joe Wicks, is that his name?
Who knows?
Well, that's the thing, because what am I even looking up? It's hard to find. I just looked up British fitness guy. I think it's Joe Wicks.
It's Joe Wicks. That's it. Do you think people
No, that's not
know
him. That's
that?
not him.
Do you think people know, like producers of shows like that know that the person's ridiculous that they're putting on the air? Because I think
Right.
they do, right? I mean, when they put people like that on the air, they know. Well, put him. This guy's ridiculous. Put him.
I don't know, but I feel like maybe
They have to.
maybe
I mean, it's good TV.
Tony Britz.
Tony Britz.
Hi.
That's his name.
I thought today we'll work on a
Put
couple
on
of
the mic
things,
for me.
okay? Just straighten them out. A couple of routines and try and put them together like we've normally been doing, all right? We start in that position, and then we move to the left 2 times and to
gonna
the
love
right
this, Brent.
twice, okay? So we go 1, 2.
Well, he's kind of sexy.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Move. That's
Move
your
like
hip.
you're
Come
fucking
on.
something. Move like
That's
you're
it.
fucking.
With your arms now.
This guy's the shit.
That's
Oh
it.
my God! You just tried to do it.
Oh, dude.
You
Okay.
just tried to do it. Did you not see him? You got into it right there.
That's it.
That's
You're
the workout. We
Here's
should
what
be
you're
doing.
gonna do. You're gonna act like you're fucking. That's it.
That's it. Now you're on a boat and there's waves. There's waves going both ways. So you have to kind of find her. That's it. Then you find her. Lost her. There she is on the other side.
That's it.
That's it. Big wave coming
Big
down.
wave coming through.
And she's on the other
That's it.
side.
That's it. That's it.
Don't panic. You'll find her. You'll roll over to her.
I'm
on
looking up all
Mars.
It doesn't matter. It's so funny to think about. I'm gonna
Oh.
say this. I don't give a fuck.
Uh-oh.
Gay or straight,
Yeah.
dudes love fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a
it-
fair. that's
you're
not
gonna
fair
be a
take.
dude. You're gonna be whether you're gay or you're straight. You're gonna be a guy,
Yeah, you're gonna
gonna
want some of that.
Well, gay guys fuck so much,
dude.
Because it's like you got 2 of the same thing.
Like,
Do you know
like
that?
sword
though?
fighting?
I don't really know that.
Well, because I don't know. I feel like it's like dudes are like inherently like horny, and then
Always.
you got 2 of them, then it's like
No. They're gonna out horny each other.
What is
Yeah.
that?
Who's fucking who?
What are we on Mars? Where are we? Mars.
Tony Britz, by the way, R.I.P.
Oh,
That dude, that's it guy
Yeah,
passed.
he did.
Wonder what it.
what age?
Allegedly AIDS in 1988.
Oh,
Why are you
well,
smiling?
yeah. Well, no, it was pretty rampant back then. Allegedly, my ass, he died from AIDS. Okay, and he got the fucking kind.
Because
Oh,
he
he's
be
fucking
fucking He
everything.
be fucking.
Left,
Dude,
right.
that's it. Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna start position right here. Then you're gonna go to the right, go to the left, move your hips.
Ips.
Apparently, yeah.
That's it.
They're saying like in his description of who he is, it's a lot of people are saying he went like got really famous during COVID because his shit went viral.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. He didn't get to
That's
see
it.
Do you think at the funeral somebody got up there and just at the end of their speech went, "That's it"?
We all love him very much, and here's what you're gonna do. That's it.
Gonna cry to the left. Cry to the right. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Move your hips when you're crying. That's it. That's it.
That's it. That's all.
Here's
right.
what we're gonna do. Is it?
It's all right. He's on Mars now. Oh,
I
did you-
love this podcast. All right, do we have emails?
We do.
Let's get to a
Motherfucker.
goddamn email.
All right.
That's it.
All right, that wasn't bad there, mate.
We got Nicole saying,
What up, bitch?
Time out real quick. Emma in the UK is gonna just kill us for our accents, but go ahead.
Oh yeah, shit. Ooh,
we have a subject line is softball to the face.
Fuck
ooh,
yeah.
fuck that.
Sounds
It's from
fun.
a couple weeks ago, but she says, hey guys, in the recent episode, you guys were talking about baseball, and it reminded me of years ago when I used to play softball and was hit. And it was hit to me, but flew by my glove, hit me in the eye, broke my glasses, and the broken glass cut my face around my eye.
Hey.
I couldn't see and was bleeding, but I finished the game. Dope.
Here's what's hilarious about that. Instead of admitting that you missed the ball, you blamed it on the ball.
That's funny.
Just flew by my mitt. I was
Yeah,
ready
I was
for
right
it.
for it. The
No,
mitt
you
was right
missed
there.
it. You
Yeah.
missed
Yeah.
it.
I
It
thought we
hit
had a
your
good
glasses.
relationship, me and the
Also,
ball, and then he decided
you need
to
a
just
new
miss me out.
optometrist because if your glasses, if you're missing, I don't know.
What do you mean?
She said it broke her glasses.
Yeah. I don't have glasses, so I don't understand. What do you?
Like glasses help you see better.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I thought
yeah.
it was something with the glass, like
That's
does
it.
break into your eyes or no?
Dude, what are we on Mars?
Yeah, dog. Why not get the goggles, man? Horace Grant that shit.
That'd be dope.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be dope.
Horse, what?
Horace Grant.
Got it.
Wasn't that a player?
That was a player.
Sure.
We got a
Kareem, I guess.
misheard lyric.
Yes.
Nice.
Please be
This is
something I
from
can-
Amber.
You always know it.
So this isn't this isn't a misheard lyric, but I think you guys will enjoy this mix-up anyway. You know what? Not gonna fucking read it. One of my coworkers was talking about a TV show, but she loves, and when I asked the name, she said The Hot Guy Show. I thought it was pretty out of character for her since she is very innocent / prude. So I figured these guys must be really fucking hot for her to be hooked. I assume it was some new reality show. But as she kept talking, I realized to my disappointment, she said she had said The Hawkeye Show.
Oh, that's funny.
She was just talking about another Marvel show.
You know what?
Guy Show.
I have.
Hot guy show.
Jeremy Renner's, he's Hawkeye, right?
Yeah, I guess
he's a
you
hot
could
guy.
say it that
Yeah,
He's
way.
a hot dude.
You know what's funny about that is I used to make fun of my dad for mixing shit up like that all the time, and now I'm doing it. It just happened today when I was on that hike, and the girl I ran into, I know, and she's meeting up with a friend, and they're going to this place tonight. So I'm in the car only 4 minutes after this conversation, talking to David, and this is where my mind goes. I said, well, maybe we'll meet those girls, you know, at the queso, the Petey's case. And fucking David's like, what? And I go, you know, Petey's case, or the case of Pete, or whatever the fuck it's called. And he goes, Justin Queso?
The one on Sunset?
Yeah, the one we've been to in the valley here.
Oh, that
Justin
one.
Queso, and I
Yeah.
called it Petey's case.
Petey's case.
I mean, could I not be
Dude.
listening anymore?
Our buddy John Campanelli has the funniest bit about his dad getting shit wrong. And his dad was trying to tell him that he wanted to watch The Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
And he was saying The Witch of Wolf Creek.
Or the Witch of Wolf Creek. That actually sounds dope.
That's just something else. That's
Yeah.
just a different, cool, fun.
It's a whole new genre.
Every time I see him do that bit, it makes me laugh.
The Witch
I
of
want to
Wolf
watch the,
Creek.
The Witch of Wolf Creek. What? Wolf of Wall Street. That's so fun. That's some shit my dad would have done.
Yeah, I think every dad. I think once you hit,
I'm
an
doing
age,
it. My brother.
I think once
Yeah.
you hit like 45, you just start to get everything a little bit wrong.
Oh yeah, your brain's going,
Tapping a little
Your
faster
brain
for
goes.
me.
Here's what happens. Your brain's in your skull and it just goes.
Yeah.
Oh, it just does a little one?
Yep. Just a little bit off. And then guess what? Brain clouds.
Yeah.
Okay, well, oh God, don't make it so real.
Dude, I
Brain
get
clouds.
so nervous about everything now. I scratched myself on my face when I was shaving and didn't know it. So then 2 days later, I have a scab here, and I didn't
Oh,
know it
you
was a
thought it was-
scab. Thought it was skin cancer.
Oh,
Thought I was
yeah.
dying. Immediately go into that. Gonna die.
Are you at that age now where you're starting to think everything's dead?
Yeah. Yep. But then my penis reminds me that we're all good.
Okay.
Well, I remember that my
He
dad
wakes up in
turned-
the morning and goes, "We're good, bro."
Really?
And I just
Still?
went, "Shake on it."
Mine sleeps in sometimes.
Literally in.
I had one of these. I had one of those done moments recently. What I do when I brush my teeth and I like rinse my mouth out. I like put my head like under, like
Oh, yeah.
put your head in the string out of the thing. And I was doing it, and I went back up, and,
Oh.
and my hair my hair was wet. And I thought, 'cause what had happened was that my hair obviously got into water or whatever. But I thought, this was late at night. I think I was when I was probably pretty high.
Yeah,
and I
Probably.
and I thought that my roof was leaking.
Oh, I
Onto
thought he
my
was going to say
hair.
something else.
And so I was still, and I was like, where the
Fuck.
And I kept drinking. I was like, where?
Did you think he was going to say he thought he was bleeding?
Yeah, I thought
That's
he
what
was
I thought you were gonna
with
be
the
like,
water. It's
"Are
like,
you bleeding?"
fuck, I'm bleeding.
No.
Because
Dude,
I hit
old
my
men-
head in
Why
there.
do old men always have a Band-Aid on their forehead or like on their head somewhere? Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I think
you're-
it's because our skulls get a little softer.
Or just thinner.
thinner
thinner,
skin.
Thinner skin.
skulls.
Yeah.
and
You
My
can't-
dad did that
skin.
once. He said he hit his like the top of his forehead on like a airplane, like the
Yeah, the thing.
I don't know, the top of it.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
That where you go in and
Ceiling.
he hit it, and apparently it was just
Doorway.
pouring blood.
Oi.
Barely hit
Dude,
it.
it's
Still on
and
the
it's-
plane?
What's crazy
Thin
about
head.
that?
Did he turn
he
the
had
AC
to-
on to try to wash it off his face?
Yeah, just blow it on the person next to
Yeah,
him.
like
he
a car
had
wash.
to have gotten it right at the hairline because your
Yeah.
dad still has his head of hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's more sad when you see an old bald guy
Yeah,
with
that
a
sucks.
band-aid.
Yeah.
Dude, one time Joe Coy at the Laugh Factory was doing a bit when he hit where he goes dunk on his head and he's bald. Dude, halfway through the set he just starts bleeding.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah.
What'd he do?
Yeah, he's got no protection.
I don't remember the bit.
Oh,
But
no, I mean, what in the moment was he like?
I can't
What if he
remember.
didn't know?
I
He's
just
just
remembered
bleeding?
I remember me going, that's the worst fucking thing, dude.
Yeah. Now you got to have like, potholes.
I
on
was
your
always
bald
paranoid that
head.
my nose was going to start bleeding on stage.
Oh yeah, because you get a lot of nosebleeds all the time.
They're getting better. It's getting
I
better.
mean,
Have
we
you noticed?
land, and I think he's like one of those fucking X-Men kids who like made a house move or something. His nose is just bleeding. I'm like, all right, man, what'd you move in
I've
this
said
city?
this before. The housekeeping at the hotels that I stay in are probably like, did he murder something? Because the
Oh,
trash can
yeah.
is just full of bloody tissue.
Man. Why is that? What causes your nosebleeds
Dry.
when you travel?
It's dry. It dries out. 'cause
Brain
air
problems.
conditioning.
Yeah,
The
stroke.
brain cloud's probably,
Yeah,
probably milking my brain cloud.
So you got nothing but blood in your room, and I have hair dye in mine. So they just think that we're
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
just
we're
two
just-
bandits on the
Two
run.
fucking
Just
weirdos.
born identity in my room. Just fucking dye in my hair. They gotta find it. Okay, well he ran away from someone.
He's a fugitive.
God, that's
We
hilarious.
got another one?
yeah. We got so I think on Patreon. Speaking of Emma, in the UK,
Emma.
we did a Patreon episode, I believe, with a Get to Know Me, and her Get to Know Me was about how she's a prison nurse.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the regular people know that, but anyways, that long story short, she's a prison nurse, and that's a wild job.
Yeah.
So her subject line here is Prison Nurse Life 2.0. I would like to share. Hi, my sweethearts.
Hello,
I would
darling.
like to share a small update on the terrifying sitcom that is doing time with Nurse Emma.
Oh, by the way, thank you for the gifts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She
thank
sent
you.
all those gifts.
Oh,
My family
Elaine
loved them.
loved it.
That
Bugsy
poster's
loves it.
hilarious.
She says, as well as the usual malarkey, so British,
Malarkey.
shenanigans and tomfoolery,
Oh, that's so British.
I now have a patient who wants to kill me. A patient
sounds fun.
I treated several months ago has become fixated on me and thinks I'm a German spy and I must be eliminated. Fun times,
boy.
huh?
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Fun times, huh? Anyways,
Anyways.
back to work.
Wow.
A patient, do nursing, they said. It'll be fun, they said. 10 years into my career, someone wants to kill me, and I spend most nights in my bathtub drinking wine, eating Nutella, and watching panda videos
Nutella.
whilst trying not to have a nervous breakdown.
Oh my God.
I don't blame you.
Jesus. Did they tell you to be a nurse in a prison, Emma? Be a nurse, they said. They didn't say be a nurse for the craziest people in the UK.
Yeah.
Time for a new job, I think, which leads me to revisit a live-in nurse for Brent conversation. Please consider.
One day for sure.
Oh, I
I'll
would
need
love
one.
that, dude. They treat you so good at the hospital. I would love a live-in nurse. I want a hospital bed in my bedroom
Really?
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
and an IV
Okay.
I want an IV.
and tons of apple juice.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
you
you're just
love
doing
the
it for the
apple
apple
juice.
juice,
Yeah,
honestly.
I think you're right.
I
What's
think
so good
it's
about
the
the
plastic silverware and bullshit too.
I
that
just
gets you.
got a fucking message from Almicar Portillo.
What's so good about the hospital beds? Like, why do you want one in your room?
Here's what it is. They move like a Tempur-Pedic or whatever the fuck. Posture-Pedic. I don't know what the fuck they're called.
Yeah, I know what you
But
mean.
also what it's for me, it's mentally, it's related to all them coming in and just doing everything for you.
Yeah.
So it's
okay.
really about the apple juice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
it's
they
really
feed
about the
you,
person who
piss,
brings you the
piss in a
juice.
bottle. Oh,
Yeah.
it's the best, dude. I get pretty good sleep in hospitals. It's probably the drugs.
Concerning.
It's probably the drugs.
Probably
The IV of
the
morphine.
naproxen.
Sleep great.
Why don't we just get
I knock
heroin?
out for like 18 hours, bro.
The
Sleep
morphine
great.
drip is dope.
What does it feel like when you get morphine?
Oh, it's
Heaven.
Don't because I have a problem, but it's the best feeling ever. First of all, you could taste it when they put it in your thing. Oh, it's wonderful.
Never
and then
had
this
it.
wave of like just like body relaxation, like just goes over your body, and it's just.
Like who discovered that? Who tried it and was like,
And this
oh,
is me on
something's
the
happening
This is me
here.
on the morphine.
That's so great.
This is me on the hospital off morphine. Where the fuck is the nurse?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just gonna take your fucking time? You're just gonna take your time coming in here. I'm in pain. 2 hours later. Night. I'm a.
I could live my whole life
apple
like that.
juice.
What's the downside? Or did you get addicted? Does it like,
Yes.
fuck with you?
Yeah.
I mean, I assume you
Buddy,
get addicted, but I assume
I got addicted. I love pain pills.
They are pretty great. That's why you can't have them.
I just finished that Dope Sick show. It's all about that.
Yeah.
By the way, if
Oxy.
you haven't seen that, unbelievably good.
Really? Yeah. I'll watch it then.
It's like a must watch.
There's too many goddamn shows, and I'm not on all of them, any of them, or all of them. So I hate them all.
I like The Lincoln Lawyer. The Lincoln Lawyer is really good. In The Lincoln Lawyer, the lead guy,
Yeah.
I can't remember what they call him. His name's Mickey something.
He's got an Irish name, but he's from Spain or something.
Well,
it makes no
What's his
sense.
name? Mickey.
You could tell that he was. They'll do some like, what do they call when you go into the past on a
Flashback?
flashback scenes, and his parents are one's Latino and one's white. The dad is white, but he had a big accident and got addicted to painkillers. The accident was a surfing accident,
Oh, yeah, that's why they did the surfing in the beginning.
and I'm like, they didn't really explain what happened. It looked like a big wave hit him.
Yeah.
I mean, that happens when you surf. So give me some more. Give me some more details.
Maybe
you
you
know?
gotta
Give me more
unravel
context
that.
clues. Was there a
Unravel.
log in the water? Was there a fucking?
You headbutt a shark,
Did you headbutt a shark? A pylon, if you will.
coral in the eye. Owie.
Delia's dad directed a few of them.
A bunch of.
Oh, then I love it.
Bill's
Great job, Bill.
dad directed a bunch of them. I didn't even know that until a few episodes.
I was just
ago.
looking at the Wikipedia and I see directed by.
I don't know. Maybe I'll try it again. Me and David couldn't get through it. I'm putting him under the bus too. We're both going to sit under that bus and while
I'll
it's
watch
parked.
it with you. I love
and
it.
We'll
I
wait
love
for
that
it to roll.
he drives around in Lincolns, and that's why they
That's
call him
the
the
Lincoln Lawyer. Yeah.
His offices.
I mean,
He's got a
McConaughey when he did the movie
Oh,
was
the
charming.
'63 Lincoln that I was talking about, my dream car. That's what he's driving in it.
Yeah, that one I like. That one is definitely up there. That's
And he's
a
got
dream car.
2 separate Lincoln SUVs.
Yeah, that was. By the way, how much of a car ad was that shot?
Oh my
He's like,
god!
all right,
show.
Lincoln's paying for this.
We got another one here from it's called American Dream. This is from Nicholas. I believe he's outside of the U.S. Just like a wild guess.
American
Oh
Dream.
yeah, I think his email is like it's like one of those goofy ones.
Hey man,
It's like
Anyways,
Nicholas at triangle pause sign.
yeah, something like that. Pause sign. Yeah. Hey guys, I had a question because my entire life,
Fuck you, Will.
either I've only been shown and told the bad stuff, or I've been shown and told the good stuff about America. And he's from Belgium. We've heard from him before. And I was wondering what it's really like because ever since I was a kid, I wanted to move there, but people keep telling me it's a bad idea, but I want to live my American dream. So can you just be honest,
I'm about to be real honest.
an honest opinion about it? He says honest option about it.
I
Opinion.
love it.
Yeah.
I love this country not because America, we're better than everybody. I just love it because it's home. But we got so much shit wrong with us, dude. If part of your American dream is not being able to afford healthcare, if part of your American dream is to not be able to afford an education, if part of your American dream is to not be able to afford to fucking live anywhere, come on in, because that's the downside. It's a beautiful place. You can make all your dreams come true. Blah blah blah. But
Blah blah blah.
but yo, the healthcare system in this country sucks.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Like it's so bad. We don't. First of all, it ain't free, so get ready to spend a fuck ton of money on that. And education isn't free, so get ready to spend a lot of more money on it, or be smart as fuck and get a
Well, unless you go to like,
scholarship.
public school or whatever, until you get to college, basically.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Higher education.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Although some public schools here you got to pay for in LA. Don't come to LA. How about that?
And you can find cheaper places just instead, not in a major city. If you want to
Yeah.
do like New
Go to
York, San
Wisconsin.
Francisco,
But
LA,
that's
Chicago.
the problem.
Love your
People's
waffles, by
American
the way.
dream is in New York City. It's in
Yeah.
Los Angeles and Hollywood, and it's yucky.
Go to fucking Denver or something.
I don't even live in
Go
Hollywood.
have some fun, baby.
Like where we're at now is perfect. We're in a suburb outside of Hollywood, just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Hop, skip, and jump away. Get all your dreams come true. Go be gay.
Live the Hollywood dream.
It's a hop, skip, and a jump away over this
Living
old
on a
canyon.
street corner, holding up sign that says hungry.
Yeah, stay in Belgium.
in
Actually, I've
Belgium,
always
dude.
wanted to go to Belgium. I love your fucking waffles.
I want to know what the dream is that he can't
Puffy.
do in Belgium.
I believe, if I'm guessing right or remembering right, I think this is the kid who wants to do stand up. I think.
Oh,
Remember,
okay,
did he
yeah.
told this to his dad or something?
Oh, it's
Start
same
in
guy.
Belgium. Start in Belgium. Be funny there.
If you kill in Belgium, then you go over to UK. Kill
Yes.
in UK, then boom, you come over to America.
Yep.
I hope I'm not
Because
getting that-
there's
Let me look at that. I want to make sure I'm not
way
getting that
too
wrong.
many comedians here, and most of them aren't funny. I'm not going to say names, but I'm gonna
Most of
go
them
in on
aren't
something, right?
comedians.
But listen, I want to talk to these young comics out here that are fucking putting their stop putting your bad sets up on Instagram and TikTok, please. Stop putting up sets just to have sets up because it makes you look bad. Get better at it, get undeniable, and then post the good shit. I don't care that you're working out a joke that it's never gonna work. Sorry.
He does want to be stand up and acting. That's his
Cool.
dream.
Well, then come here.
You got to come to LA. But be prepared, dude.
Ignore everything we just said.
Be
Come to
prepared.
LA.
Sell
Yeah, fuck
everything
it.
you
Just
got.
Save up all your money.
Get as much money as you can in your pocket. Get out here.
Yeah.
You gotta have a day hustle. You gotta have that hustle to pay the bills, put food on the table,
And live on the outskirts of like the city.
Be undeniable. Don't just show up like. There's so many comedians in LA. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. I'm sorry, but you're not undeniable. When you post that mediocre set, that makes me look at it and go, none of that was funny. Just to have
People just want, they put any content up.
it's terrible. It makes comedy look bad, and it's making people that are just now starting to get into comedy, not into doing comedy, but into being fans of comedy, think that that's what comedy is now, and it's not funny. Sorry, I just get really fucking pissed, man.
You just can't. Just don't
I don't
look.
want. I'm tired of people celebrating mediocre shit.
I think you're a mediocrity.
Mediocrity. It's so bad. And when we started stand up, you didn't just show up and be shitty and then all this. You know what I mean? Like
Show up.
be
and
good.
shitty.
Be
Like
good at it.
alliteration.
Get undeniable.
Yeah.
Stop posting sets online where you've been doing comedy for 5 fucking minutes. Because
Well, they probably think it's good. That's
it's
the other
not
thing.
though. Okay, if you think it's good, I'm telling you, it's not. None of it's good. That shit you're putting up is not good. I'm not saying it's not gonna get good. You can get good, but put the fucking work in. Don't show me. People forget. Hollywood is it's big on first impressions. People are gonna see you do that crap, and they're gonna remember that. And then 2 years later, when you've gotten great, I've had plenty of experiences where I'm like, hey, put this person up. And they're like, are they good yet? Because they saw them be bad. And now there's so many more opportunities to show the world how bad you are at comedy because of social media.
Yeah.
Stop doing it. Just go to the gigs, go to the mics, get fucking funny. Sorry, it's just a personal thing. Sorry. I hate it.
Yeah, you just can't look. You got to stop looking at it.
I mean, it's in your
stopped
face.
looking, yeah.
Everybody's now posting their stand-up clips online.
That's why I don't look at anybody's things. I just post
Stop
my
it.
shit and don't look at anything.
If you're funny, do it. If you're funny, do it. And if you think you're funny, ask your true friends. Ask real friends. And ask me. I'll tell you the honest guy. Ask me. Ask me. Send me the set that you want to post. Should I post this? I will tell you, absolutely not. There's not a funny part about it. There's not even a
Absolutely
joke.
not.
There's not even a joke in here. What are you doing?
Wow.
Sorry.
That's so funny. Absolutely not. Fuck your dreams.
And if it's good, I'm going to be like, that's hilarious. Put that shit up. I'm never going to tell you how to. I'm one of those guys that I don't give notes, and I don't like people giving me notes, especially when you're not as funny as me. Also, when you give notes to comedians, don't give them something that you think you would say. That's not the right way to give fucking notes. You know what I mean? That's one of the things I loved about our buddy John DeWalt.
Yeah.
He would watch you and he would figure out things that were in your voice.
Yeah, that's why he writes for people.
Yeah, and he was really good at notes. But then there's people that be like, I'll do a joke, and it's a good joke, and then like, what would be funny if you said, "Oh, my dick's sticking out," when everyone knows I don't do jokes like that.
I would love it if you did that, though.
I do have dick jokes, but
Kill.
Dick sticking out would just
Yeah.
open that way.
yeah,
It could
you
be
know
your
what'd funny?
catchphrase.
You know what'd be funny if you said the guy on the airplane that's putting the thing in the thing turns around and farts in your face.
That's so
That's pretty funny.
Fuck out of here!
funny. What about you on Mars?
All right, let's leave Mars
Let's hop, skip, and jump over to
Patreon.
Hop, skip,
Thank you
jump
guys so
over
much. I'm
Patreon.
sorry for being angry and venting, but it's just I put a lot into this, and I put a lot of years into this, and I take. It's so silly to say serious and comedy in the same.
Well, it's silly
but
to say silly and serious in the same
I know.
sentence.
That's what I'm saying.
So many
I
S's.
take it very
Silly, serious
seriously,
sentence.
and it's a true art
I got
form that
lightheaded.
you can't. Just don't fuck it up.
Just put the work in.
Put the work in.
Put the work in. That's all that matters.
Put the work in and show me what you've gotten. Show me what
me
you've
what
put
you
together
got.
after you've put the work in.
Tour dates?
I got nothing.
Cool.
I got so many things. No, I don't. I have. What do I got? June, the first weekend of June, I'll be in Glendale, Arizona at Stir Crazy Comedy Club.
Nice.
4 shows, Friday, Saturday night. July 18th through the 24th, I'm headlining Brad Garrett's Comedy Club at MGM Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I should have. Looks like I'm getting another San Diego Laugh Factory date here pretty soon, but stay tuned.
Dope. B, we got San Jose in July.
Yeah, that's it right now. Working on other shit.
Cool.
Don't ask me. I don't want you there.
Oh, June
Playing it
11th.
cool now.
Sorry.
Playing Mars.
June 11th, Will Burkart and I will be
yeah.
in Huntington Beach at the Rec Room. June 11th, Rec Room. Comedy Club in Huntington Beach.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, me, Will,
good run.
and Ashoka.
Yeah, that show when we last did it was fucking so fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweetness of the Preakness.
Please ask me if this is good enough to put online, and I'll tell you. Not that I'm the authority on it, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
Detective
Not
Jason.
because you have nice tits.
What? I don't know. That was so left field.
I don't know. I was watching stuff today, and I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, that's why I don't look at it.
We're done, right?
We can be.
We're done.
We're on Patreon.
Because I'm gonna talk some shit. See you over Patreon.
We are friends, digging each other.